Another really important one. And another win. Broncos win 29-12 over the Cleveland Browns. And things started good quickly for the Broncos because the Browns got the ball first. They go 3-and-out. And then the Broncos drove down the field into the red zone with some help from penalties and get into the end zone. So with 8:14 to go in the first quarter, Samaje Perine runs it in from 3 yards out. And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0 Broncos. And Browns get a fourth. And Browns get it back. They get a first down, and they fumble the snap on 4th and inches for a turnover on downs. Broncos get the ball back at midfield. Unfortunately, Wilson loses the fumble after picking up enough yardage for a first down on 4th down. He was looking a bit iffy early. And the defense forces a 3-and-out, though. So things looking good still. And start second, the Broncos drive the ball down the field, and again, another run into the end zone. With 11:11 to go in the second, it's Wilson from 2 yards out, and let's hits the extra point again, and it's 14-0. Then the Browns finally put together a drive. They get the ball into the red zone, but they're forced to kick a field goal. So with 5:59 to go, Hopkins hits a 36-yard field goal, and it's 14-3. Next drive, the Broncos get a first down, but it's drives derailed by penalties, and they're forced to punt. Browns get into the red zone again, but they're forced to kick a field goal. This time with 22 seconds left, and it's a 24-yard attempt, and it's a 24-yard field goal, and it's 14-6. Broncos just knelt the ball down to end the half. Broncos got the ball to start the second half and immediately go 3-and-out. Browns get the ball inside, drive the ball inside the 5 of the Broncos, and this time they do get into the end zone on 4th and goal. With 6:42 to go, it's Thompson Robinson to Bryant for a 2-yard score. They attempt a 2-point conversion. It is no good. The receiver very much dropped the pass on that one. They should have had it. And Browns receivers were dropping a lot of passes in this game. Just in general, the Broncos do get back into the red zone after that, though, but they are forced to kick a field goal with 1:25 to go. Lutz hits a 23-yard attempt, and it's 17-12. Browns get the ball back. They do get a first down thanks to a really bad roughing the passer penalty, but then they lose a fumble deep in their own territory. After the quote-unquote roughing the passer, Thompson Robinson did leave the game. He wouldn't return. The Broncos get great field position thanks to the fumble, and they get into the end zone on a great catch from Adam Troutman. With 13:29 to go, Wilson hits Troutman for an 8-yard score, and Lutz hits the extra point. And it's 24-12. And they trade 3-and-out. Browns get into Broncos territory, but on 4th down, they lose a fumble. And Denver comes right back into the red zone, but are forced to kick a field goal with 4:23 to go. Lutz hits a 34-yard attempt. It's 27-12. And Cleveland, they get a first down, but then turn the ball over on downs. But nothing going for the Broncos. They go 3-and-out. However, they pin the Browns deep in their own territory. And on 2nd down, Zach Allen sacks Walker in the end zone for a safety. And that play started from the 5 with 2:17 to go. Broncos lead 29-12. So after the free kick, the Broncos get the ball back. They just kneel 3 plays, and then punt. Browns do kneel the last play of the game as well. This week, it's a scoregami. 29-12 is a scoregami. And this was probably the most complete game the Broncos have played all season, if I'm being honest. They outgained the Browns 294 to 269. They outpossessed the Browns 32-48 to 27-12. Thompson Robinson completed 14 of 29 for 134 yards and a touchdown. Walker completed 6 of 13 for 56 yards after Thompson Robinson went down with injury. Wilson completed 13 of 22 for 134 yards and a touchdown. Next week for the Broncos, Houston.